Jack and the Beanstalk. In a tiny cottage on the edge of a vast kingdom, there lived a young boy named Jack. Jack was a kind-hearted lad, but his family was struggling with poverty. Their only possession was a cow that provided them with milk, yet she grew old and stopped giving milk. With no other choice, Jack's mother instructed him to sell the cow at the market. On his way to the market, Jack encountered a curious old man who offered to trade a handful of magical beans in exchange for the cow. The man assured Jack that these beans possessed extraordinary powers. Despite his doubts, Jack was enticed by the idea and traded the cow for the beans. When Jack returned home, his mother was furious with his decision. She tossed the beans out the window in anger, scolding Jack for exchanging their only source of income for worthless beans. Dejected, Jack went to bed, unaware of the mysterious power the beans held. As night fell, something remarkable occurred. The beans began to sprout and grow rapidly, climbing up into the sky. Jack awoke to find a colossal beanstalk stretching beyond the clouds, reaching heights unimaginable. Filled with wonder and curiosity, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. As he ascended, the air grew colder, and the world below shrank into a speck. After what felt like an eternity, Jack reached the top and found himself in a land high above the ground, a land filled with oversized plants and animals. Wandering through this enchanted realm, Jack stumbled upon an enormous castle. Boldly, he entered and found himself in a grand hall. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the chambers. It was the voice of a giant, the owner of the castle. Alarmed, Jack hid as the giant entered. This giant was a fearsome creature with a monstrous appetite and a precious hen that laid golden eggs. As the giant dozed off, the hen clucked and laid a shiny golden egg. Jack couldn't resist the temptation and snatched the hen before hastily escaping down the beanstalk. Returning home, Jack shared the miraculous hen with his mother, who marveled at its golden eggs. The eggs brought wealth to Jack's family, and they were no longer impoverished. However, Jack's adventures were far from over. The next day, he decided to ascend the beanstalk once more. This time, he encountered a castle filled with treasures guarded by a giant with a magic harp that played melodious tunes by itself. Eager to acquire the harp, Jack attempted to steal it. Yet, as he grabbed the harp, it called out, alerting the giant to Jack's presence. A chase ensued, and Jack raced down the beanstalk, clutching the magical harp tightly. Reaching the ground, Jack hastily grabbed an axe and chopped down the towering beanstalk. With a thunderous crash, the beanstalk fell, taking the giant along with it, ensuring that the giant could never harm anyone again. With the golden eggs from the hen and the melodious harp, Jack's family lived in comfort and prosperity. Jack's bravery and quick thinking had secured their future, teaching him valuable lessons about courage, resourcefulness, and the consequences of making hasty decisions. The end. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Teddy's Best Storytime. See you next time.